When I started here, I was washing cars. At the same time, I was going to Cypress College. And then I started to become a loop tech. Right now, my status in Toyota is MDT, Master Diagnostic Technician, the top tier auto technician.
Well, until I went to Cypress College, I really wasn't into school. Didn't like, English, math, all those classes. So going straight into T10, which was all automotive classes, I loved it.
Because of this job, I'm able to make a down payment and get my first house.
Life is fantastic. I'm working a lot, going to school a lot.
Well, it helped me afford my wedding. My husband and I just got our own house. We have 4 project cars at home that we have plenty of time and extra money to put towards. So
you're set. If you graduate from this program, you're set because you're gonna know the car.
I'm hoping to be a shop foreman pretty soon down in 2 or 3 years. This job really supports me to do everything that I like.
There's always a need for a good trained mechanic.
What we really need is people who have troubleshooting skills. And the skills they learn in this program help the students be really successful in the workplace.
There's nowhere near enough master and master diagnostic techs out there.
Tesla, if I could give them another 30 technicians, they would take them.
If you are interested in electronics and computers, there's no bigger industry right now than the automotive industry. The Silicon Valley has become the new hub. Every car company has an office in Silicon Valley.
And so there's really good opportunities for people who know the tech side. Previously, working on cars meant getting dirty and working kind of in a dungeon, and that's not really the case anymore.
It's not just wrenching. You could do a lot of different things. You could work for companies developing curriculum. You could work for Toyota doing, research, R&D. There's a lot of avenues. It's not just wrenching.
Students come more prepared from this school than any of the other schools that I've ever worked at.
We have our general program, we have our Toyota program, and now recently we have a Tesla program.
They only want the best, and they know that when they come to Cypress and ask for our best, it's going to be the best.
There's great equipment in the shop. A lot of places don't offer you that kind of equipment you can use and be able to come here to a place like this and know how to use it.
they have different core classes for every, ASC, really brakes, transmission, diagnosing, electrical, kind of everything.
I've taken 6 classes and I've gotten every ASC for every class.
What makes Cypress unique is that you don't take a suspension class that's 4 units, and then a brake class that's 4 units, and then a steering class that's 4 units. We put them all together, so you have a 12-unit class that's brake, steering, and suspension. What that allows us to do is to have a extensive lab period.
A student who's going to come to Cypress and complete the entire program and end with their certificate or their associate's degree would cover every area of the car.
Everybody here who wants to work is working. Master techs are anywhere in the $65,000 to $80,000 range. I know master diagnostic techs at dealers and independent repair shops that make in the neighborhood of $125,000 to $150,000 a year.
Private schools cost a lot of money.
For example, a 9-month program at a private school that's nearby is a little over $33,000.
Financially, it's fantastic.
I didn't walk out with any debt, but I came out a lot faster out of college, and I already had experience that got me right into a job. But I have friends now that are they graduated a year ago and are still not in the field they want, they're not making the money they want. This program kind of fast-tracked me to the life that I wanted without putting me in debt.
I mean, who can graduate with a 2-year degree and within 2 or 3 years be making $60,000 to $70,000 and not have any debt associated with that?
If you really do love this field, it'll pay off for you in the end.